welcome back. I'm so happy to have you here. Today is actually a beautiful day for me because you're here and I'm here. We are in this together. I'm so happy. So thank you for staying, for coming on. I'm so happy. So as you can tell by the title around this video, today we're going to be talking about time consumption. Probably there are things consuming our time that we've not really observed, we've just neglected. Let me tell you, they are really necessary. So I'm going to be highlighting those steps for you, and you may be like, oh, this is actually what it is. Oh, that is actually what it is. So just stay tuned and enjoy this process. So if you like discussions like this, please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you would not, please, because it helps me to make more videos for you. Yeah, for you. Number one tip is constantly refreshing Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and so many of them. The more you spend on these things, the less time you have to explore your world. Definitely. Now, okay, I'm not saying people have different reasons why they go into these social media platforms. Yes, they go into that for information, updates, for ideas, solutions, several of them. But you should at least limit the time you spend on these things. The more you limit it, the more time you have to explore your world, the more time you have something to give out there. Yes, so you should try to limit it. These things are really catchy. I can remember back then when I was on my Instagram platform, I was not scrolling. I was on the feed actually, so I was not scrolling. So I got tired. What I was seeing wasn't really satisfying to me, so I had to now refresh. And when I refresh, new ideas keep popping up. So I was really enjoying that moment. But to be honest, I spent like close to an hour doing that, just watching something that I can't really even give the outcome of it today. So I had to eliminate that. I worked on myself towards that perspective, and good. I'm at least better today. Because people post on social media every day. They post every blessed day. So, and they post good content. So the only thing now is, do you have that mindset? Do you have that power over the social media? Because if you do have power over that social media platform, what you need to do is, you know the time you should spend on this page. You know what you're looking for. You go straight to it. You don't really divert and something else come up and you not divert. These things are really catchy. It can grab you like. So try to eliminate that. Next tip is, wait, let me salute this one. I salute you. Next tip is procrastination. This is something. This is it. Okay, procrastination is something we should try to deal with. Procrastinating something is really fun. Do you know what happens at the moment you procrastinate? You make today easy and make tomorrow hard. Yes. When you procrastinate, you make today easy and make tomorrow hard, because in the process of procrastinating, you are really shifting things that is meant to be done today or that is meant to be done this minute. It's just like, for example, if you have laundry to do today, if you have email to send today, if you have calls concerning business to make or family, friends to make today, you'll be like, oh, okay, I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do that. Let me just finish doing this. And unknowingly, the more you try to, round off that task you're trying to accomplish, more things, something might just come up, and the whole thing is just heaped and packed for you. Procrastination is, you are going to still meet those things. Nobody's doing it for you. You are going to meet it. If it's the laundry, you're going to still do your laundry. It's the only way you're gonna ask someone to help you. But if it's laundry, you do your laundry. And another thing, it doesn't really make tomorrow easy for us. Like I said, it makes it hard, because what you are going to do tomorrow, let me say, for example, you're going to accomplish, you have 5 tasks to accomplish tomorrow, and unknowingly you have those things waiting for you, those things you've shifted for that day, and it turns up being huge for you. It might not be 7 or 8 or more of them. So procrastination is something we should try to eliminate. It's something we should try to cut down break by break. bit by bit. You can really cut it off bit by bit, in the sense that when you wake up, you just, making notes, things you want to accomplish today, what time you need to accomplish it, and have it in mind that yes, okay, these are what I want to accomplish. And next tip is anxiety. Okay, anxiety is more like is fear, the fear of unknown. You are just afraid of something you think that will happen. You're afraid of something you heard that will happen. It hasn't happened yet, but you're just afraid of it. You start consuming. You can't spend your whole day, your whole time being afraid of something that hasn't happened. You're not even sure if it will happen just because you heard it, or you saw something relating to that, and you're just afraid of it. So the moment you keep being afraid of something, the time consuming you take. It's just like when you're invited to someone's house and you know that, oh, this person have a dog in his house, and I can't really go in. I can't really go in. That fear just comes up anytime you remember it. I can't really go in. Oh no, how about if they release the dog? Oh no. You start imagining something that doesn't really exist at that moment. Stuff like that. You start giving yourself, closing your mind towards some opportunities. When you're afraid of something, you're just seeing the negative part. You're never seeing the positive part of it. So stop being afraid of things. Stop being afraid. Just hold on, relax your mind, take your time. What you can't control, just leave it. Do your best and leave it. Okay? Just do your best and leave it. And next point is caring what others think about you. Do you know that you can't really control people's mind towards you? Some people have negative mindsets towards you, so you can't really change that. No matter how you try to, you can never change how people see you. Probably what you just need to do is to do your best, do the right things which you need to do, do the necessary thing which you need to do, and leave this person to think any other thing he or she wants to think about you. You can't really force people into you. You can't, because people don't like to see the good part in other person's life. They definitely want to see the negative part, and it so happened that, maybe whenever you make a mistake, that's when they will be around. So they've already programmed their mindset towards you being negative. So no matter what you even try to do, sometimes when you're not doing the right thing, they're never there. It just so happened that way. I don't know why. So they're never there. Just do all you need to do and leave the rest. You can't force people. No matter how good you try to be, know that you can't really force people on how they should perceive you to be. So don't stress yourself, my dear. It's not really necessary. Live your life, do all you can do, and enjoy yourself. Stop bothering yourself. You're consuming time when you're doing all these things. You're taking a lot of time. Yes, and you're not even giving yourself the freedom to see the best in you. You're not thinking, oh, this person thinks I'm this. Oh, what do I do? You don't need to do that. Just do the right thing. Do all the necessary right thing you need to do, and leave the rest. And next tip is quick to check notification. This is something you should also pay attention to, because it is time consuming. It's really time consuming. Now you should have a time you do check your notification. I'm not saying you shouldn't check it. You should check it, but there should be a time you set aside for that. Whenever notification pops up, don't be quick to do that. Relax your mind, calm down. Just leave it to pile up. So whenever you are now replying those messages, you know that, oh yes, this is my time, so nothing should disturb me, right? So you should just be easy on this. Let me tell you something. That I was in a cab with a friend, so a notification popped up, not knowing that, and this person just finished making use of the phone and was dropping it. So when that notification popped up, see the way this person grabbed it, grabbed it really quick. And funny enough, that was my notification. So I'm trying to let you know that you should calm down. Don't be quick to check notification. Just have a time where you do this. Just leave it to pile up, leave it to be much, and you know that, oh, this is the time I have for it. So nothing should come in between. And next tip is hanging around negative people. This is a huge time consumption. Did you know that? It's a huge time consumption. Do you know the people you spend with, the time you spend with them matters a lot? Yeah, because some people that they just stay out there gisting, blaspheming others, stuff like that. Some people literally devote their time for things like that. So you should not spend your time with negative people. Don't create time for that. Don't create time for that. I actually made a video on how to deal with negative people, so if you've not watched the video, please just hop and go watch it. So if you still like discussions like this, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to comment on my video. Okay, so the more time you spend with negative people, the less time you have to explore your world, because you're not just on this earth to live, to enjoy yourself and go. No, you're not. You're here. There's a benefit that people should derive from you. You should be a benefit to others as well. What are you doing that is affecting this person's life positively? What are you doing that is equally affecting your life positively? Well, all these things matters a lot. It really matters a lot. So you need to pay attention to that. Don't create time for negative discussions. Don't do that. It doesn't work perfect. It drains your time. It's a time consuming period. So don't do that. Unless tip is waiting for something to happen. If you really want something to happen, make it happen. You can't just keep waiting. If you want to lose that weight, you know what to do. If you want to achieve this financial goal, you know what to do. You don't spend anyhow. You want to have this body shape, you know what to do. You don't eat anyhow. You don't consume a lot. So you should know what to do. You want to read this amount of book within this month. You know what to do. Read every day. Yes. You can't just keep sitting around and waiting for all those things. You want to lose weight and you're sitting when you expect to lose weight. No, it doesn't work that way. So you should not wait for things to happen. The moment you're waiting for things to happen, you're consuming time already. Because you're consuming time. So you don't literally wait for things to happen. Make things happen. And next tip is watching television. I know somebody will be like, is this not part of life? Yes, it's part of life. There are the things to enjoy. But what you need to do is don't spend too much time on that. Have you ever wondered why Rolls-Royce don't advertise their products on television? Because people, they believe that those watching television are not the kind of people that will buy it. Yes, so don't spend too much time watching television. You can create days where you watch television, maybe during weekends. At least it's really fun to watch television. During weekend, put up movie, you watch, relax yourself, forget about what is happening around you, fix yourself into what is happening in the movie, learn something from the movie. Yes, it's okay. It's just that you should not spend too much time watching it. It's consuming time. The more time you consume, the less impact you make around your community, around where you are. Spending too much time on the cell phone. You shouldn't spend too much time on your phone. It's time consuming. Even the phone itself needs rest. It's actually gone being devastated whenever I see some people walking on the way, they're pressing. In the midst of people, they're pressing. When will you not leave the phone? Do you know this phone is equally tired sometimes? It equally needs rest. You're with somebody, you go out on a date, you're pressing. It's something that is not funny, it's something that is not funny, It is really happening everywhere. You're with your family, you're pressing, and you expect something to be okay. Yeah. So limit the time you spend on the phone. Phone is good, phone is bad. Limit your time spending on the phone. So it is something you should pay attention to. Limit it, okay? The last tip we have here is complaining. How often do you complain? Do you know the more time you spend in complaining, the more time you consume? Some people complain a lot, some people complain a lot, some people complain a lot. You should try to limit your complaints. Okay, if you know that you've done your best on this, You've literally done your best on this. What else can you do? Nothing. You just let it go. No need of complaining, no need of trying to add up some things. So literally, don't complain. Thank you.